Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Previously, Luke and Professor Layton open the Elysian box and come away unharmed. Having now opened the box, the pair returns to town to confirm a newly formed suspicion. With Sammy's help, Luke and Professor Layton gain access to the Hershel Museum. Inside the museum, the pair continues their search for facts relating to the Elysian box. We aren't quite going to the museum just yet. No, I have a lot of looking around to do. And to that end, let's hurry up and go. Oh hey, she wants tea. Excellent. Hey mister, if you want to make medicine, you'll need some kind of leaves and clovers. Right, we spoke to her earlier. Right, has clover, a leaf, something that works on colds, huh? Radiance blend. Okay, vitamin-packed tea. It addresses beauty woes, though. Got a clover. And something leafy? Okay, maybe we don't have this. We need something with the clover and the oasis leaf. Hold on. Maybe I already have one of these. Not quite. No. Ooh, I'm thinking... Oh, root remedy. Drink it at the start of a cold. This is it. Boy, why did I pass by you earlier? Yummy. Marina smiles widely. She seems restored and cheerful. Thanks, mister. This tea is great. Makes my tummy feel all warm inside. I'm gonna try making this for my dad. Sometimes when I look at him, he seems so old and tired. Maybe the garlic fumes from his shop are playing funny tricks on my eyes. Any follow-up? No. Onward. We can give this guy tea now. He needs something smoky. Okay. Oasis leaf, something smoky, and something tart. Oh, this is easy. Smoky. Tart. Let's see. Bitter? No. Spicy? No. Well, tart seed and smoky tart and what was it? Oasis leaf, of course. Okay. Smoky tart and oasis leaf. Gotta be new. What an interesting blend of fruitiness and subtle smokiness. I've heard you can use the tea leaves from this blend to predict your love life. I'm impressed, Luke. That's the first I've heard on that subject. Have you been studying up on tea? But of course, Professor. I couldn't rightly call myself your apprentice if I didn't. Alright. So it's smoky, sugar smoke. Yeah. That hit the spot. A smile spreads across Rory's face. He seems restored and cheerful. Oh yeah, these will do nicely. See how the tea leaves are positioned just so? They're trying to tell you something. Neat. So what do you see? Doesn't look good for the guy. What guy? Whose love life did you just peek into? The vampire who lives on the edge of town. I hear he's in love with some girl. That I reasoned. I decided to see how that relationship's gonna work out. Gee, that sounds like bad news, doesn't it? I mean, it's only a matter of time before he breaks down and drinks her blood. Tell me about it, and it's just as I thought. This one's gonna end in tears. I don't know if you really need tea leaves to see that. Interesting. Oh, follow-up puzzle. Glitz, glamour, games, those are the 3 G's you need to know here in Full Sense. I've given you a taste of the glitz and glamour, so how's about giving this game a whirl? Disappearing Act 3? Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm getting challenged right at the gate this recording session. Okay. See you in Let's say, okay, maybe 30 minutes? Oh no. Oh! Oh! Yeah? Yeah? Yeah! Oh, yes!
And now to test my theory.
That didn't actually take me too long. Wow. Good job. This game is often played on two different types of boards, English and French. The puzzle you just played used an English-style board. Wow, I'm good at that. Okay. I was thinking you'd need at least a few more tries to beat me, but I guess you showed me. New hamster toy. Useless, but thank you. Huh. Righto. Oh, hey! Both of these dudes need tea, alright? Sammy, you first, because we know you. I'm not cut out for all this running around, man. Check out how gnarly my shoulders are. This is my strumming arm, man. How am I supposed to hold my axe when I'm all tense like this? I didn't know you played guitar. Never mind that. I hear there's a tea that fixes, like, everything. Messed up shoulders, paper cuts, split ends, whatever. You name it, that tea will fix it. That's certainly the first time I've heard of such a tea. Yeah, man, I'm a little foggy on the specifics, but hear all sorts of good stuff about that blend. One sip fills you with energy and mellows you out at the same time. Far out, huh? Now everything I'm saying's just a rumor I heard, but if that tea's out there, gotta get me some of that. Well, you've intrigued me, Sammy. Let's see if we can't discover the composition of this mystery blend. What? For real? You're gonna make me a cup of this magic juice? Oh man, this is gonna be sweet. Energizing and good for what ails ya. It's gotta be mellowfying, okay. So, energizing. Smoky. That's mellow. There's one that's mellow. Sweet, refreshing, uplifting. Surely there was one that said mellow. It could be dream fluff, relaxing. Aha! Cinderflower. What's this flavor? It's a bit odd. It certainly has a distinct taste, but you know, Luke, the more I drink of it, the more I like it. If you're that fond of it, you're more than welcome to the cup I've been drinking. Sorry to hear that Cinderflower isn't your cup of tea, Luke. Oh man, we only have 2 left undiscovered. Cool. Cinderflower. Yow! Sammy's back and ready to rock. Yow! That tea is so good, made me hit a high note, man. Talk about an original flavor. To top it off, my shoulders feel loose and ready to tackle whatever guitar solos come my way. Rock fans of the future are going to remember you as the man who saved Sammy Thunder's career. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Okay, anything new? No. Well, let's make sure we give this lady some tea, now that I know she wants some. I'd be most grateful if you'd brew me a cup of good, strong tea with some dream fluff in it. Right. Strong tea with dream fluff. That would be the dandelion-looking one? Yeah, okay. So what flavors do we have that use it? Not a lot, actually. We have Dream Spice. This is sweet and mild. It's not strong. Okay, this is Soothing Scent, mildly fluty. Vitamin Packed. That could be it. Cayenne Twilight? Perfect for unwinding. Okay, the taste can be off-puttingly strong. Maybe they both want Cinderflower right next to each other. Aha! Thanks to your brew, Opal is ready to return to obsessing over her troubles. Huh? Oh, yes, this tea is just the thing I needed to lift my sagging spirits. Could I trouble you to lend me your opinion, kind sir? There has been some trouble in my family, and to be quite frank, it's all a bit much for me. But of course, please continue. Just a few weeks ago, the contents of my father-in-law's will were presented by his lawyer. However, the way he demands his property be divided is simply baffling. In what sense, madame? The specifics are written up like a strange riddle. Until we can decipher it, no one gets anything. Wow, straight to a puzzle. Neat. Ah. Okay. Isn't this... everyone gets one of each tile? But that'd be... look at the arrangements of the buildings. That'd be scary. Okay. A wealthy land baron passed away, leaving his land to be divided amongst his sons. A section of his will is written below. I want my 4 boys to each receive a parcel of property containing an orchard, a house, a pond, and an open field. Everyone should receive the same amount of land. Really? Alright, well... there's only one way the owner of this building here could possibly get land, and that's, to draw it like this? That's literally the only way this person can get everything. It has to be this. You can't go the other way, otherwise you get 2 buildings or what have you. Okay. Well, this person would also get a pond, open field, and an orchard. And a house. Okay, so that's divided up. Now this one... but hold on, how... Interesting. Now this wouldn't quite work. If I did that, these would be blocked off. Okay. This one could get... okay, that's everything having 4. Oh, did I do it? I think I did it. You have a house, a field, a pond, an orchard. You have a house, a field, a pond, an orchard. You have a house, a field, a pond, an orchard. A house, a field, a pond, an orchard. It's divided up.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That was very simple compared to some of the similar ones in Curious Village. Good job. Now that everyone has their own land, hopefully they can all get along. Now that everyone has the same amount of land, they can finally stop grumbling. Oh, happy day! Kalu Kalay. Great, this guy's a puzzle. Want to try the #1 rated puzzle here in Full Sense? I'd be delighted to, sir. Disappearing Act 2. Oh! Well, I just solved 3, so this should be easy. Actually, this does look a bit difficult. Okay, The only move I can make is to do something like this, right? I have to start with this, so I would definitely need to get a sphere up high. Odd. Okay. Wait, this is difficult. This is okay. How do... Huh. Oh, never mind. That was easy.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
2,777. I'm feeling lucky. Peg Solitaire is a puzzle with a long history. It's thought to have first come into popularity no later than the 17th century. Hey, you're pretty good at this. I don't want to see that talent wasted, so listen. I heard talk that the vampire living up in Hershel Castle attacks anyone who gets close. That's the word from a bunch of people who just barely escaped the castle with their lives. Pretty wild stuff, ain't it? So that's why everyone in town gets so creeped out when we talk about the forest. Yep, but here's the thing. So everyone's scared pantsless at the mere mention of the place, right? But funny enough, I don't know a single person who hasn't made it back from there in one piece. Sure, they're all scared and pants-free, but they're no worse for the wear. That is odd. So what do you think is going on out there, mister? Your guess is as good as mine, kid. Everyone says they escape by the skin of their teeth, but I don't know about all that. Interesting. I think someone out there is doing a performance. Huh. Maybe he's a vegetarian? You should go ask him about that? What do you drink? Beet juice? Tomato juice? Ah, we can give this person tea. Maybe she'll gift me with more pancakes. Okay. Soothing tea with lots of vitamins. Okay. Something with bitter root. There was one that had vitamins in it. Drink it at the start of a cold? No. Hold on. Ah, vitamin pack tea. A rosy glow returns to Gertie's face. She seems restored and cheerful. Oh, now that was just wonderful. Does my skin look better? How much better? 2 times better? 5? For what it's worth, I think the best thing you can do for your skin is to stop fretting so much. I'm sorry, it's just that these past few years I feel like I've suddenly aged a great deal. I mean, I'm obviously still a knockout, but somehow I just feel older, you know? Damn straight you're a knockout. Pancake, 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 pancake. Can't even get 2 of them to cook up the same size. Tower of 5? Tower of 5? Tower of 5. Oh, let's do this. Oh yeah, I'm hyped. Freaking love pancakes. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, we're cooking. Cooking good. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, baby. I see it. Bada bing, bada boom. 41.
And now to test my theory.
Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Did you know that you can solve this puzzle in as few as 31 moves? Wow. I thought I was doing pretty good there. Oh well. Wonderful! I've never seen someone who could handle pancakes with such a delicate touch. If anyone else had tried to stack them like that, they'd be buried in a mountain of pancakes right now. I've had dreams like that. Oh. You garlic pancakes. No thank you. Poof. Okay, I've done everything. Oh, hey, thank you, Laserp. So, I'm very frightened. I suspect now's the time for that weird old man to give me a new Knight's Tour puzzle. I am gonna have a not fun time with it. Ah, god damn it, here we go. The name's Gregorio, and I love chess like mice love fancy cheese. If you can solve this little chess puzzle I've set up, I'll tell you what I know about Full Sense. That sounds fair. Show me what you've got. Knight's Tour 2. Oh, yeah, it's a larger board. No. Jeez. Well, here's my afternoon sorted. Okay. I don't even know why I bothered trying on my own. This is difficult. See, at least with Curious Village's chess puzzle with the queens who can't intersect, at least there I could figure out a way to solve it brute force style with photo editing. Remember that? That abomination I cooked up for the final queen puzzle? Oh my god. This I would just really need to figure it out, honestly, through hard work. Tell you what, I will use hint coins straight away here. There are multiple solutions to this one, so before you start busting your brain, try moving things around according to your own set of rules. It beats just shuffling the piece around randomly. Oh, screw you. As a general plan of attack, start by traveling around the perimeter of the board. Once you feel the time is right, head in toward the center of the board. Okay. This puzzle, a variant on the Knight's Tour, is a classic, but the depth and elegance of its solution have kept it fresh for generations. What kind of hints are these? Stay outside on the outside of the board. Feel the time is right. Move inward. Actually. Hey, I'm doing cool things here. Hold on. Hello. Hey, am I doing things? Hold on. Wait, can I? Hold on. Okay. From here, maybe I should really think hard about the moves I'm making. I'm doing good. What? Okay. Okay. Memo. If I go here, I'll be able to go here. Or okay, that would be the only place I could go. And from here, couldn't go back that way. I could go here. Okay. If I went here, I could go here, which would bring me here. And then I could go here, which would put me there. And then there. Ooh! Oh, baby! I solved it. What the hell? What? Hey! Okay. So it's... Okay. There.
Consider this puzzle solved.
What just happened?
Ha! Wonderful.
Wow! Well done. Okay. Okay. Sharp thinking, sonny boy. Real sharp. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yes, the Herzens. Way back when, Herzen Castle used to be quite the hot spot. The rich folks would throw balls there. Now, though, no one will go near the place. The castle supposedly got a vampire living in it. What I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Diary key. Fun. No! No! Oh, what have I done? No! No, dude, no! 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 Oh, no! No! Alright, tell you what? If I could flounder my way into a solution last time, I can do it again! No. I've tried every single combination, no matter what. I would not be able to solve it. I always have one block remaining. Pain! Agony! No!
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
It didn't take too long, but it was very annoying. Oh. That's quite the thinking cap you've got there. I'm so impressed I'm going to let you in on a secret no one else in town would spill in 100 years. A few years back, an awful thing happened here in town. People in Folsons just started dropping left and right, like they were under some terrible spell. Did anyone discover the source of this strange malady? I wish I could say yes, but it's still a mystery to us. What I do recall is that many fled the town once word of the illness got around. But that's as much as I care to speak on that topic. You've solved all my puzzles and I'm tired. Oh, thank God! Bye forever. Well, a new locale. These artifacts reveal the family's long history. Huh. Interesting statue. Only the most valuable items are displayed in here. Hello, sir. Grinko, that's who you are. Welcome, friends. I'm Grinko, and I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you two. I hope you find our resources helpful to your search. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content. The two decide to explore the Herzen Museum. Anything interesting to say? Oh, thank you, sir. Professor, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Herzen, huh? This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree. But wait a second, I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. Maybe. Oh, camera! Interesting. Oh, I see a family photo. That's interesting. One second. I wonder if I can give this guy some tea. Maybe not right now. So this is a dead end, huh? Okay. Okay, clearly that family photo is what we need to look at to progress the story. This place sure has a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? I believe so, yes. The old Duke Herzen died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, who was this vampire the whole town's talking about? Sammy mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk. But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be old and feeble by now. I thought vampires didn't age. You're taking a photo of this location. Let's puzzle it out. Number 4, museum's second floor. Let's see. Everything about the photo, the family portrait, looks the same. The coat's the same. Oh, no it's not. The sleeve is lacking a gold trim.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
And then, red coat, arms crossed. Number of stair banisters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's cut off. Oh, missing a little fragment of something right here. Hello?
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
The hanging lamps are the same. This island on the map back here should not be there. Easy.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Now there's a puzzle hidden somewhere here. Excellent. Let's look for it. That was easy. Cool, I found a hidden puzzle. Number 95, box of books. Oh. Hello. The box shown below has a height, width, and depth of 30 inches. Within this box, you'd like to place as many books as possible. Each book is 20 inches wide by 20 inches long by 10 inches thick. How many books can you pack into this box? Books can only be placed in the box in the closed position, but you can position each book however you like inside the box. Okay. So... Oh, this is pretty easy. This seems easy. So, okay. So it's 30... Okay, so you can start by, I think there's going to be a lot of empty space in the box. I don't think it'll all fit in flush. So start by putting them in the box vertically. Gosh, I wish I had a way to effectively draw it to show what I'm thinking, but yeah, I'll give it a shot. So you put them in, One book goes here, vertically. A second can fit in because it's 10 inches wide. And a third can fit in. So that's 3. But you leave a space between the books that's 10 inches long. 10 inches, so you can fit... Okay. Each book is 20 inches wide. You'd be able to fit one more book in? Lengthwise? But there'd be a 10 inch space left, so that's 4. And then you've only filled it upwards of, upwards by 20, so there's a flat plane of 10 you can stack books on top of. 20 wide. Is it 5? If you put another book in, it's only 10 inches thick, so it'd be 30 tall. It'd be 30 tall now, but it's 20 wide, so you couldn't fit another book laying on its sides. I think the answer is 5. I think the answer is 5. I think.
And now to test my theory.
No, really?
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Huh. I must be missing something. You know what? I think I can just reasonably guess. If it's not 5, and I know that I left behind wasted space, there must be some clever way to cram 6 books in there. It's gotta be 6. Because I know for a fact I figured out 5, so it can't be 5 or lower. It's gotta be 6. It has to be. By process of elimination only.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Sure, but tell me how.
There we have it.
Oh. Interesting. If you arrange the books in the box as shown, you can cram a whopping 6 books into it. Jeez. That one was a tough one. Righto.
Found one!
Well, thank you, Laserb. I'm probably missing one more hint coin here. But... let's look. I see you've taken quite an interest in that picture. Ooh. Let's take a close look. Hello. Yep, that's definitely Beluga. And, the patron of the Herzens. That is the most vampire I've ever seen. Cool. Is that what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Herzen family who were responsible for Volsense's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Herzen. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle, and his eldest son, Anton, is on the right. Frederick Beluga? Frederick? No. It'd have to be Frederick Herzen. Why change his name to Beluga? What? Anton, huh? That Frederick. That's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Molentiri Express, is it not? Oh, you know him. Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Volsense to found this museum. Interesting. Huh. Did the feud extend to all the members of the family? No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close, but their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? The day Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Volsense. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps? Well, yes, that. But there was something more than greed infesting his heart. What do you think that was? No, I think it's best if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I have heard rumors that he might still be living in that old castle, but I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Have you looked at the man? Gracious, look at how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you like. I guess even rich people have problems, huh? Interesting. Huh. I'll have to make a further judgment later on when we meet Anton in person, but thus far, 8 out of 10 on the smoochability scale. Am I correct in believing that you two are searching for a lead on the Elysian box? Yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it? I'm sure you already know that the Elysian box is a Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Volsense and the Herzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian box. Intriguing. What is this secret you speak of? It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth and are ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll go have a look for ourselves. Come, Luke, let's head to the mine. Well, well. Finally, we're leaving to the wilderness. Oh, that's exciting. Hello. Thank you for all your help, good sir. Now, can I trouble you with a cup of tea, maybe? Oh, hey, speaking of sweat drops. Thank goodness you came back to make some tea. I can't get on with my chess game until you do. Let's see. Sweet and smoky. That takes care of the dry throat. Okay. That's clearly going to be a cinder horse. And brisk berry. Refreshing and purifying could mend a sore throat. Oh, hey! Clover Quencher. Impressive. One sip and I feel rejuvenated. It's smoky and it has a wonderful sweetness to it. This is a whole new flavor to me, Professor. Never tried anything quite like it. It's interesting, and I'm sure it's good for when you've worked up a thirst, but it's not quite my taste. Really? Well, I, for one, think it's rather tasty. That would do it. Quencher, huh? What was it? Clover Quencher. Checkmate. Gregorio seems refreshed and ready to make his next move. Oh, now that's a refreshing cup of tea. Oh, of course, I'll just move my knight over to A5. See, a little tea can work wonders. You've already found your next move. As my way of saying thanks, here's a little factoid for you, Sonny. In the Herzen Museum, you can find books with the chess strategies used by aristocrats of the past. The peculiar thing is that no new strategies have been developed in the last 50 years. It's almost like that the time has stopped. Chess is a solved game, isn't it? Right? Aha! Maybe this'll give me the last recipe. The Herzen Museum holds a most impressive collection of writings recovered from the family. The other day, while thumbing through an old account of castle provisions, I discovered something. Interesting. Please do continue. I have a weak spot for matters of this sort. I read an account about a very special tea. It was said to commemorate the extinguishing of a great fire and the spark of a new one. Sadly, it seems the ingredients for this wondrous tea have been lost to the sands of time. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a chance to savor that historical blend. Oh, I suppose that's an impossibility now. Not necessarily, my good man. Perhaps we can use modern ingredients to recreate this legendary tea. Your knowledge of tea is clearly expansive, Mr. Layton, but could it really be possible? I can't guarantee I'll get it right, but I'll see what I can come up with. You'll need something that symbolizes the fire and an ingredient that brings happiness. Okay. I think I talked about extinguishing one fire and starting a new one. So maybe it's two spices. Happiness and spicy. No, this is spicy and uplifting. Happiness. Mood lifting. Okay. Do we have any ingredients that use clover and pepper cherry? Hold on. Clover and pepper cherry. Oh? Oh! The Layton elixir. What? Wow, this tea is out of this world. I agree, Luke, but I do have to wonder how common ingredients can make something like this. Beats me, Professor. The world's just full of mysteries like that, I suppose. Aptly put, my boy. Well, consider me mystified. The Layton elixir. A single sip will capture your heart. The harmony of unlikely flavors results in a miraculous beverage. That sounds suitably legendary. Yeah! Oh, wonderful. You've made all of Drinko's beverage dreams come true. Oh, now that's a legendary tea. The flavor almost moved me to tears. I aim to please, sir. You'll have to excuse me. Haven't gotten so emotional over a cup of tea in a long time. It's not much, but let me share this puzzle with you. It's really all I can do to say thanks. Alright, the mystery cube. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh no. Oh no. The diagram that little guy's thinking about has been folded into 8 tiny cubes. Each in turn have been combined to build a larger cube. One of the 8 small cubes has had the letter on each of its faces erased. The big cube is constructed in such a way that each small cube's face that isn't visible is pressed against the face of another cube containing the same letter. Knowing this, can you figure out what letter belonging to... Oh, fuck me, okay. Hint coin. The answer to this puzzle won't simply pop into your head when you make some key realization. You need to work your way to it. 3 different cubes are touching 3 different faces of the cube in question. And the letters that must be on these... Okay. If the unmarked cube had its faces restored to it, all 4 letters on the right side of the big cube would be C's. Note how all 4 C's don't point the same way. Okay, they'd all be C's. It'd be a downward facing one, so... Okay, what'd be on the opposite of D? B? Is it B? B!
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
I don't care that I kind of just bumbled my way through that. I do not have fun trying to work stuff out like that. I hate the unfolded boxes puzzles. I hate them. That's right, the correct letter is B. Oh, that was a tough puzzle, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, actually. I'm good. Well done. I think you just might have what it takes to get to the bottom of what's going on in town. I don't think I've got much to offer you in the way of help, but I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, sir. I'm good at video games. I'll tell you what. Let's take a little patrol through town, see what's new, and then we'll stop at the threshold of the wilderness and check those diary puzzles, and then we'll call it quits for the day. Sound good? Sound good. Oh, hey, Sammy. Hey there, guys. Getting close to finding what you're looking for? Things are coming along nicely. Thank you for asking. Oh, but Sammy, as the conductor, is it all right for you to be away from the train like this? Huh, man, forget that train. Even if I cared, today's supposed to be my day off. But here I am. First I get sent off after the Elysian box, then I'm accused of murder. It's a total drag. Sammy Thunder's no murderer, man. After all that craziness, it's definitely time to chill out with a puzzle. Here, check this out. Is the train dragging one? No. Okay. Looks like a strictly text-based puzzle. Okay. So let's say today is my day off. If yesterday wasn't also a day off, then I'm off again tomorrow. If, on the other hand, I was off yesterday, then tomorrow I'll have to work. Say, I worked today. Bummer. If I didn't work 2 days before today, I'll have to head to work tomorrow. But if I did work 2 days ago, I'm off tomorrow. Yow! Assuming a 365-day year and ignoring weekends and holidays, use what Sammy said to figure out how many days he works in a year. Alright. 40 per carat difficulty, huh? Okay. I think I only need to calculate the possibility of 1 week. And then I can just multiply it by how many weeks there are in a year, which I think is... How many weeks in a year? 30? No, 24? I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, is it 54? I think it's 54 weeks. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, Okay, here's what I've reasoned. So, this central column, signaled by the T at the top, is today. So let's say today is my day off. Oh, if yesterday wasn't also a day off, in other words, I was working, then I'm off again tomorrow. So work, day off today, and day off tomorrow. If, on the other hand, I was off yesterday, then tomorrow I'll have to work. So, a day of work can be followed by 2 days of rest, but 2 days of rest always have to be followed by work. Now, bottom, let's say today he works. If I didn't work 2 days before today, I'll have to head to work tomorrow. Okay, so 2 days of work? 2 days of rest are always followed by 2 days of work, okay? If I did work 2 days ago, I'm off tomorrow. Okay. Oh, okay. So, ignoring weekends and holidays, I'm looking at a 5-day work week. Okay. If 2 works are always followed by 2 days off, I think he works 3 days a week and has 2 days off. He works 3 days, 3 out of 5s. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 days he works, I think. I'm describing it badly, but my brain sees it. There's a daisy chain here. He works 3 out of 5 days. Okay, ignoring weekends and holidays, use what Sammy said to figure out how many days he works in a year. Just ignoring the concept of weekends and holidays entirely. I think I'm looking for 3/5 of 365? I think. So let me find a way to calculate that. Maybe I can just ask Google. Right. Google says 3/5 of 365 is 219. This feels very specific.
This should do the trick.
Oh! Yeah!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I did it. Wow, when did we pass 3K per carrots? Wow. Sammy's lengthy and convoluted explanation may have been hard to understand, but his work schedule is simple. He works 3 days in a row, rests for 2, and then repeats the pattern. Put a different way, Sammy works 3 out of every 5 days. 3/5 of a... Yes! Oh, I got it so right! That's a pretty sweet deal he's got going on. Cool. Nice answer, man. It was so sweet it makes me want to hit a high note. Yow! You know, the boss is a pretty lucky guy. I mean, he dude owns his own train. And here we are out in the middle of nowhere, searching for some old guy's loot. Don't get me wrong, some moolah would be sweet, but sometimes the boss can be real greedy. Looks like greed runs in the family, huh? Huh? Laser, you failed me. Right, so my logic of double checking by clicking around here was that there was the puzzle that we missed with this guy that had him in the art showing the cans. It was like puzzle 1. I was like maybe I'm missing something in the shop and not speaking with him. Wow. Hey, check it out. There's something besides garlic in these containers. Can you believe it? Everything here appears to be in order. Luke, tell me, have you ever heard this one? Jars and cans too. All right. Look at that. Another row of jars and cans all mixed up, and this time there are even more of them. As before, your job is to rearrange these items so that both jars and cans are grouped with items of the same type. Okay. Same logic as before, I guess. Cool. Oh, that was easy.
Here goes.
That was really easy. Nice. Love little freebies.
Strikes again.
Well done. This puzzle can be solved in as few as 4 moves and is based off one widely known in Japan since the Edo area. Cool. I don't know how many it took me. That's an excellent answer, Luke. Trampoline. 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 Amazingly enough, Mr. Garland has some standard fare available for purchase here. Unfortunately, all his wares are quite pungent. My nose doesn't work, so I don't care. And that brings us here. At long last, we'll be able to strike out west into the wilderness. I'm excited. Should be some fun puzzles to find out here. I wonder if we'll actually run into people. I hope so, because there's quite a few people I have yet to give tea to. I think I'm missing 6? How many? Let's see. Yeah, I'm missing 5. 5 more people to give tea to. I'm not 100% sure I've given one to everyone back in town, but oh well. That is a problem for future me. As for right now, let's see. Diaries. Oh, this wretched life of mine. The girl I loved and to whom I was betrothed has abandoned me and fled Folsense. Did all that awful talk of curses scare her off? Or did she truly leave me to be with someone else she loves? Either way, her betrayal cuts me to the core. I trusted her, and now I'm lost. Where'd I go from here? What's left for me? Ever since she left, Father and I have been at each other's throats day and night. The mysterious disease plaguing our town continues to drive people to flee their homes for a safer life elsewhere. If only she had stayed with me, I feel like I could have weathered the storm. I still ask myself why she left this town. If she truly loved me, then why did she leave? That is a mystery worth asking. May as well clear the thing on Lazerb. Trampoline. Jump forward 2 spaces upon landing, run forward until he hits something. Oh. If he lands his jump on an item square, the item vanishes. Okay. Well, don't need to worry about that. So yes. I think now is a perfect time to take a break, really. See, this video should go live on April 22nd, which, if all signs are to be believed, will be the day that Bethesda shadow drops a remake of The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. And let me tell you, I want to cover a few videos on that. Oblivion is a wonderful game that I love dearly, so having a handful of videos on it would be super nice. So if you're watching this Layton series live as it comes out really day by day, just know that you'll have to show a little patience as I play with my shiny new toy. But yes, I'm not going to drop this game entirely in favor of Oblivion remake. No. If, and truly if, the remake shadow drops tomorrow, I mean, for me, I'm recording this on the 21st, I'll just a few videos on that, then right back to Layton, and we can finish this up. I'm guessing, including any bonus videos where I look at the bonus puzzles in the menu, I'm guessing this Let's Play has maybe like 5 or 6 more videos left to go. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can. Well, maybe. I don't know, there could be a lot more bullcrap. Maybe we'll return to Dropstone at some point. I don't know, this game could go on for quite long, but I cleared 109 puzzles, man. That's a lot. It's gotta be ending soon, right? Well, anyway, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.